Hello, lovely people. My name is Elizabeth. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you're coming back, also welcome. Subscribe if you want to see more from me. Today, I'm going to keep this intro short and sweet. Today, it's a testing makeup video of trying top-rated Sephora makeup that I've never tried before. So I hope you enjoy. If you like this makeup look, then please keep on watching, and I really hope you enjoy. The first thing I'm gonna start out with is the NARS, what's it called? Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. Looks like this. I've heard a lot of great things. I just got the original color, by the way. It's just white, and I've heard a lot of great things about this eyeshadow primer. The only one I've ever used is the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I forget what it's called. But I was like, you know, I'm gonna try this one since I'm doing this video. And like I said, I've heard a lot of great things about this. I'm not gonna put face primer on because I didn't buy any. I just wear moisturizer. If I was using a primer, I would put that on now and then do my eyeshadow primer. So I'm gonna use this as a mirror because I don't really have a mirror. This is dirty. Okay, doesn't matter. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. I like the packaging. It's kind of like soft touch. I don't know if that makes sense, but okay, this is what the applicator looks like. And I do have eye cream on, so we'll see how this applies over that. I don't know how much to use. Like, is that enough? I'm not sure. Maybe a little bit more. Put some up here too. I don't know if I like this applicator. And I should say now that anything that I don't like, I will be returning. I feel like no one ever says that. I don't have money to keep something that I don't like. So if I don't like something, like if I don't love something, then I'm returning it. So let's pat this in. And we'll see how this goes. Pilling a little bit. I don't know if you see that. I don't know if I put too much or if it's not mixing well with my moisturizer. So I think it's rubbed in. I'm not gonna be able to tell you how it is until after I put on my eyeshadow and stuff. So, but I think it's rubbed in and nice. So the eyeshadow that I'm gonna use is the Charlotte Tilbury. I didn't know they sold Charlotte Tilbury on Sephora, but they do. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Luxury Palette. Color-coded eyeshadows. What color? Why does it's for, I think I picked the one for green eyes because I don't know if you can tell, but that was so creepy. I have hazel eyes and I always want the green to pop more. This is what it looks like. It's beautiful packaging, beautiful. The Vintage Vamp palette. Look at how beautiful that is. So this doesn't have a matte, like white color to put over the eye, which I normally do. And I just feel like I can't live without that step. Not live, but you know what I mean. And so I'm gonna use the Tartelette Tease palette. This first color called Whisper. I'm just gonna put that all over my lid with the Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer. It's just a fluffy brush like this. I do this for every eye look, and so I wouldn't be giving it a fair shot if I didn't do this. And it just helps blend everything easier on top of that primer. They also don't have like a nice transition color either. So what I'm going to do is, I have this Ciate London single shadow that my friend gave me maybe like 2 or 3 years ago. And it's called, it's the Bamboo Bronzer. But I use it as a transition color. It looks like that. And so I'm going to take the MAC 286 brush, nice and fluffy, and I dip it in a couple of times, tap off the excess. If you tilt your eye back and see right in there, that's where you put your transition color. So I'm gonna do that now, nice and lightly, and this will just help everything blend later. So I do that, and to see how that gives a wash of color, and this will just help everything blend. Very light hand, like I said, barely pressing down, just very soft. And so that's how that looks. Then I'm gonna take my MAC 224 brush, black and fluffy, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. You don't have to do that step, I don't know. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the Charlotte Tilbury palette. Don't want to blind you. Look how beautiful. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the MAC 217 into this color right here. What's it called? I think this would be the enhance color. On the back it says 1 prime, 2 enhance, 4 pop, 3 smoke. So I would assume that this is the prime, enhance, pop, smoke. So excuse me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to use what I think is the enhance color in my crease with a MAC 217 brush. I don't know how these work either. I don't know how pigmented they are. So I'm just gonna put that on the brush, tap off the excess. There's really not that much fallout. I did a couple more taps. And then, so what I do, no matter what eyeshadows I'm using, no matter what colors I'm using, I do my eyeshadow the exact same way every single time because it's just the way I like to do it, and I'm too scared to try another way. So this is the way that works for me. So when I take my crease color, I put it in this V, like right here. So I bring it down like that, and then I bring it into my crease. I hope that makes sense. I just dipped in again. I'm gonna go back. So I go like that, then up into the crease. This is gorgeous. Oh, I love this. I'm going to take my MAC 224 again and go in swirling motions and just blend it out so it's not so harsh, and I just like to make sure everything is blended. See how that just makes a difference a little bit? Do you see that? I hope so. Go in for the other eye. My stomach is growling. I don't know if you can hear that. Now everything is blended and nice and smoky. I love this. Okay, I'm going to spray my MAC 239 brush. This is just a shadow brush with MAC Fix Plus because I don't know how this works, so I don't know if it's gonna work better on a brush or if I just pick it up with my finger. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of MAC Fix Plus on here. A couple sprays. I hope this doesn't like ruin the shadow or something. Doesn't look like it's picking up that much, to be honest. Ooh, that's nice and sparkly. So maybe I'll try the brush for one eye, and then for my left eye, I'll try my finger. This is so pretty. So it's not, I don't know how it looks on camera, but it's in real life, I still see like my lid underneath. So it's not like an opaque color, which is kind of interesting. It's more of just like a little bit of color and a lot of sparkle. But I do really like it. So now I'm gonna go in with my finger and see if it applies any differently. I don't know if it applies differently. Maybe a little bit. I'll tell you in a second. I think I like it with a brush better, to be honest. Now I'm gonna go back in to the enhance color dip in once and kind of do my motion again, but blend in the colors
together.
I'm going to go in with the smoke color with the same 217 brush that I used 2 seconds ago. I'm gonna do 3 dip-ins. Ooh, not a lot of came off. I just did like 4 more. And I'm gonna do it in the same spot, but just a little bit less, I guess you could say. You'll see it. But I don't want to cover the enhanced color. I just want to make it darker, you know? So I put it right on the, really on the outer, and then up. And I don't bring this one all the way into my inner corner. I just leave it mostly on the outside. So this color really isn't leaving any dust in the pan, like basically at all. And it's, I don't know.
Okay, it looks smoky to me.
And now I'm gonna blend again. There's a lot of, I don't do as much layering as I see a lot of other like beauty guru makeup artist people on YouTube. But I do some, so. I'm just gonna take a little bit of the pop color with my finger and go right where the shadows meet. And I'm patting, I'm not dragging. So I'm a lifeguard and no pools are open yet, so I'm not as tan as I normally would be at this point of the summer, but I am a little bit more tan. So I didn't buy concealer because I can't go into the store and see what colors work and stuff. And the concealer that I have is the Jeffree Star, I think it's called the Magic Concealer. I have it in C11, and I don't think that this is going to match my skin, but I think I am just gonna put a little bit under my eyes because they need it. Now I will use the powder that I got, which is another Charlotte Tilbury thing. Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder. I hear about this all the time. Oh, it's gorgeous. I like how these have a little star on it. It had it on the mirror as well. And it has it on the eyeshadow package. I think that's pretty. Powder looks like. I think I got the One Fair color. I'm going to use the Sephora Pro Precision Powder number 59, I believe. It looks like this. And I dab it in a little bit into the powder. Kick off the excess. And then I'm going to take my ring finger again, pat in the concealer, and I just put it right under there. Now I'm going to use this on the rest of my skin as well. And let's see if I can make this less oily. I have very shiny skin. That took down the shine right away. So now it's time to contour. So this I heard a ton about a couple of years ago, back when I used to watch YouTube. Not used to watch, but you know, a couple of years ago when I would watch YouTube. This was the thing that everyone talked about. Not everyone, but a lot of people. It's the Kevyn Aucoin, the Sculpting Powder. It comes in this nice packaging. I've never had anything from Kevyn Aucoin. I got the medium color because I was like, on the picture that they showed in the model of Sephora, the medium and the fair didn't look, or light, whatever the other one was. It might have been light. It didn't look that different, so I was like, I'm just gonna get the medium. So it comes in a pouch, which I love. It's like a felt pouch. I love that. Beautiful, right? So it's called the Sculpting Powder Medium. Here's the front. Here's the back. For the contour brush, I use the Benefit Hoola Bronzer brush. I don't like the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, but I do love the brush because it's like a perfect contour shape that just fits right in your cheekbones. It is a little bit dirty but I cleaned it recently and I've used it like once after I cleaned it, so it'll be fine. I don't know how pigmented this is. I think is probably pretty pigmented, so I'm going to just dip it once, twice. There's some powder in the pan, if you care. Like I said, for the 100th time, I don't. So I dipped it in twice. Then I'm going to hold my mirror up, go like that, see my cheekbone. And go right in the cheekbone. It's not as pigmented as I thought, which is good, because you can build it up and it won't look like too much, you know? So I really like that on my cheeks so far. I don't really contour my nose, but I do take whatever contour powder I use and just go right down the sides to blend in the color with the rest of my face, you know what I mean? So I just go right like that. I like my nose, so I don't want to change the shape of it. I just kind of want the colors to be the same on my face, you know? So there you go, there's the nose. Then I'm gonna take 1, 2 for my jaw. Look to the side. That looks like a lot right now. I'm going to take my powder brush and I will blend that out. So go right on the jaw. I like everything so far in this video, which I'm very happy about. These are the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer and Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. Here's what they look like. I've never owned anything from Hourglass. I know everyone loves those powder, the light diffusion powder, whatever they're called, but I have oily skin and I know they're not like shiny powder, but I don't want any at all shiny powder just all over my skin, except for if I'm gonna use it as a highlight. So I've never bought that, but I wanted to try the bronzer and the blush. So for the bronzer, I got Luminous Bronze Light. And I got the mini size just because it was less expensive, and I was like, in case I don't like it, I'm not spending as much money, and I'm obviously gonna return it if I don't like it, but I was like, I'm just gonna buy the mini size because it's less expensive. So here's what it looks like. Oh, it's so little. There seems to be a theme of like mirror packaging that's really beautiful in this little haul video. Oh, it's so little. Oh, it's so cute. Look at how little that is. I love that. That's adorable. My sister is gonna love this. So it looks kind of baked. It's kind of raised from the pan, if you see that. And it's beautiful. I think it has a little bit of a sheen to it, which I do like in a bronzer. I use the Real Techniques blush brush. It looks like that, and it's like a perfect shape to just, you know, bronze. And so this is what it looks like. This is so cute. I love this. And the mirror is just so little. I love this. Okay, so let me get my bigger mirror out. See that luminosity? Okay. Dip in again. I don't know if you have to dip in this many times, but this is just normally what I do, so I'm just gonna do the same thing. Do it on my forehead. Nice, okay. On my ear. And then I'll take some more for my neck on this side. Neck. And then I'm gonna do a little bit, and I put it right on the tip of my nose to make me look sun-kissed and ready for summer. Pretty. I really like this. So now I'm gonna take my powder brush again, and I'm not gonna put more powder on it, but I'm just gonna go over everything again to blend it all together, you know. I think I'll put a little bit too much on this side. Okay, I think that's really pretty. I like that a lot. This is the blush, and I got it in the color Luminous Flush. I can't read. So this is beautiful. It's kind of a peachy pink with a little bit of like, it's warm toned, I would say, which is what I like. So this blush brush I use is the Zoeva 127 Luxe Sheer Cheek. There's nothing on here, but it stains. So that's why it looks like that, but it's clean. So I'm going to take some blush. There is dust that comes off of this one. I don't know if you can see that. And then I take my mirror and I look in it and I go like that. And it makes the apples of my cheeks go like that. I'm going to put it here. I don't like to use too much blush because I have rosacea, so my cheeks are already kind of pink anyways. But, so I'm gonna do that right on top. And I kind of drag it back a little bit, but not that much. Ooh, that's pretty.
I like that. So now I'm gonna go in for the other cheek. Do my little smile again. Smile, smile, smile. Like that. I think this is beautiful. This is a like really nice summer warm color. And it goes nice with the bronzer.
And then I squeeze the brush like that and I go right on the bridge of my nose. And it makes you look like you were in the sun and like the sun hit your nose. And you got a little bit of a sunburn, even though you didn't because you were wearing sunblock. But this is another product that I'm so excited for. It's the Dior Nude, it's the Dior Skin, sorry, I can't read. Dior Skin Nude Luminizer in the color 01. It looks like this. This is gorgeous. In 01 Nude Glow is the color. And the packaging, oh, this comes in a case as well. Oh, wow. So it's a navy blue case. The Kevyn Aucoin one is black. This one looks navy blue to me. That would make sense because this is a navy blue box. And it has the CD on it. But this is also velvet. Wow. And this is what the highlighter looks like. I think I'm holding it upside down. No, I'm not. So it's kind of mirrored on the front and it looks kind of like a plasticky type of thing on the back. And this is it. Oh, look at how beautiful that is, guys. Wow. Oof. And it says nude mineral. In the D it says mineral. That's what it looks like. I'm so excited to try this. Okay. So I use the It brushes for Ulta. And it's called Airbrush Radiance Fan number 116. In my everyday makeup routine, I have 2 of these brushes, and on that one, all of the wording was rubbed off. But this one, I guess I use it less. So the wording is here. So it's It Brushes for Ulta, Airbrush Radiance Fan, number 116. So I'm going to take this and just put it in the product a little bit. Swirl it in. This is gorgeous. I think, I mean, it looks gorgeous. I hope it applies gorgeously. Okay, so this is what the brush looks like. And I'm going to take my mirror and my highlighter goes right there. On the temples and under the eyebrow. I dipped in again. Do you see that? Look at how gorgeous. Put some on the jaw thing right there, on the ear because you can see my ear, so you want it to tie in, right? So there's the highlighter, and there's the cheek without the highlighter with the highlighter. Then I don't add extra for the nose because, like I said, I have oily skin and I don't want to put too much shiny stuff on my nose, so whatever is left over on the brush, which is basically nothing, I take it and go right down the center of the nose. Okay, so I'm going to take whatever is left over on my MAC 217, 217, and I'm not gonna add any extra product, but I'm gonna pinch it here like this and go under the outside corner of my eye. I don't like going all the way in because I have almond eyes and they're kind of small, so I don't want to close them off anymore. But I do want to put some under the eye to match the color. So I just put it in the outer corner and connect it from here to up there like that, kind of. And so I think that's beautiful. And then I take my 224 again from MAC and I go right under, just blend that a little bit. And that's what I do for my eyes. So then, for my eyeshadow, I should say. Then I'm going to do my brows. I got the IT Brow Powder, sorry. I can't read today, I'm sorry. IT Brow Micro. Oh my god. IT Cosmetics Brow Power Micro is what it's called. And the color is Universal Taupe. So they only had one. It says, in the little thing, it says, "You are beautiful. You are it. XOXO. Gossip Girl." Sorry, no, not Gossip Girl. Jamie, I think is what it says. It's in script and it's little, so I can't really read it. But I can't tell if those are U's or something, but it looks like an M to me. So I figured this would be interesting because I have pretty dark eyebrows and it says it's a universal color. So I was like, okay, well, we'll test it out. It's really, really little. I've never used an eyebrow pencil this little. Oh, it looks dark, which is good for me. I've never used an eyebrow thing this little. Take the spoolie and comb through my brows. Maybe I'll try like a model brow today because I normally don't do that. Like, you know, the fluffy brows. But I think I'm gonna try it today. I like the spoolie. It's like, I don't know. It's very thin, if you can see that. It's very thin, and I like that. So, brush through them. Put that lid back on. Then I'm gonna take this, and I'm just gonna fill in where I feel like I need a little bit with little strokes. So I guess depending on how hard you would press down would be how light or how dark this color is. But it's working for my eyebrows. Then when I'm done filling them in, I take the spoolie and I comb through them again. It's the Benefit Gimme Brow Volumizing Microfibers. It's the mini one because I use the Maybelline Brow Drama and I really like that one. So I got the mini one of these because number one, it was less expensive, and number two, if I don't like it, like, I just got the mini one, so it's whatever. I got the color number 6, which, what type of, does it say? It's the darkest one, I think that one is. So I'm gonna try, to fluff them up because I feel like it would work with this product. And this is so little. I don't know how little the regular sized version of this is, but this is a mini version and it's super tiny. So I feel like it would be good to do the model brows. So I'm just gonna fluff them up a little bit.
Ugh, I hate that on me, so I'm not gonna do it. I don't know how to do it, right, I guess. And I don't like how that looks. And now I'm gonna do the other side, like I normally do. Model brow operation is done very quickly because I didn't like it. I should say over very quickly.
Here are my eyebrows. That's what they look like. I like it a lot. Sorry, model brow, you don't work for me. I can't seem to, I don't know if I'm not doing it right or it's just not good for my eyebrows. I'm not sure. Okay, now I'm going to try to open this. It's the Makeup Forever Aqua Eye Pencil XL. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Did I say what color it was in? No. It's number D62, which is like a, oh, it comes like pre-sharpened. It's kind of a sparkly brown. If you saw my everyday makeup routine, I'm going to do the exact same eyeliner that I do every day. So what I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you what I do before I do it. I make it thicker on the outside and I just drag it in like that right into the middle of the eye, and it just brings the eyes out like that, I think. So let's see how this is. Not very pigmented. Okay, so definitely, like, there's definitely eyeliner there, but it's kind of like light. This is interesting. I don't know. I don't think this is much better than my Rimmel eyeliner. This might even be worse in terms of showing up. I'm actually going to go over that with my Rimmel Scandalized eyeliner. Oh yeah. This has so much more pigment. I hope you can see that. Yeah, so much more pigment. This is in the color 003, I think. Yes, 003 brown, and it's a sparkly brown. Also, so much better. I didn't buy Sephora mascara from Sephora, because I like drugstore mascara. I've tried a couple of higher end mascaras, and I don't like them. Okay, so I'm back with my mascara on. This is how it looks.
Here's some posing of the makeup. Excuse my hair, like I said. Ooh, okay. Excuse the car. This is what it looks like. I think it's gorgeous. Here's the eyeshadow. I think it's beautiful. I really like it.
I'll tell you why I forgot the lips. It's because I already owned this. It's the Fenty Beauty Fenty Glow Gloss Bomb in the color Fenty Glow. I already bought this. I could have bought another lip gloss, but I didn't, because I was like, I already have this. I don't need to spend money on it. I know I love it. It's beautiful. I'm just going to use my phone as the mirror for this. How beautiful is that, right? Smells like vanilla. There you go. I already know I love it.
Now I'm going to do the poses again.
So now I'm gonna go on with the rest of my day. I will check in every maybe like 4 hours and tell you how everything is wearing, but I'm really happy with everything besides the eyeliner. So I'll check in with you. It is 9:40 right now, 9:40, 10:40, 11:40, 12:40. I'll check in with you at 2 o'clock. How's that? Yeah? Yeah. Let's check in at 2. I'll see you then. Hi, so it's 1:47. This is what the makeup looks like right now. Everything looks great. I am looking a bit oily, but it's fine for right now. So I'm very happy with everything so far. Hello, it is now 7:02 and I am quite shiny. Do you see how oily my skin gets? This is like crazy stuff, you know? The forehead, the chin. The chin doesn't look so bad actually, but the cheeks and the nose and the forehead are like pretty crazy. But the rest of the makeup looks really nice, I think. That was a little too close. The rest of the makeup looks really nice, I think. Also, I was wearing a mask because I went and secured the bag of something I've been saving up for a couple months now. And the makeup on my nose looks like, I mean, it didn't really rub off that much is my point. So I'm going to go film the unboxing of that now, but I am going to powder before that video because I just can't do it like this, obviously. So for the skin makeup, I put way too much contour on my right cheek, and I know that. I don't know if I put too much contour or too much blush. I think it was too much contour, but do you see that? And then like that looks not good. So I messed up with that one. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I know it doesn't look good. But it's okay because it's the first time using it, so it's whatever. But just know that it's too much. And anyways, so yeah, I'm gonna film that video now. Hi guys, so it is now 11:19 at night and I'm gonna get ready to go to bed and take my makeup off. So I realized that I didn't do this before, so I'm gonna do this now. Here's the end of the day wear test. Look at everything but the oily skin because like I said before, I did powder. But everything else, eyeshadow looks great, still sparkly, fantastic. Everything else looks great in my opinion. Also, I know there's too much there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. Please go check out my other videos. I really hope you enjoyed. Let me know what else you want to see from me. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.